Hello everybody, welcome back to Ouroboros Tarot. So today we're going to be looking into what your person's intentions are. I have 4 piles to choose from today. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to. Take as much time as you need to find the pile that sits right with your energy as well as with your person's energy. And I will see you in a minute. Hello pile 1. So today's pick a card reading is a mini pick a card reading, and we are looking into what the person on your mind's intentions are. So like all my mini pick a card readings, the cards have already been pulled, everything is ready to be laid out. These are much shorter than my other videos, but I try to keep them as insightful, and I try to pick up on the strongest energies that I'm seeing so that there's still a really strong message for you guys. We have the Self, number 23, splitting apart, and the Bear. We also have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, the 3 of Wands, the Magician, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so pile 1. I'm getting the feeling that your person feels as though something isn't as it appears. Something isn't right. Something feels off to them. It feels like perhaps they think that they're being duped in some kind of way, or they're being played in some kind of way. There's an element here of needing to wake up. Needing to find what it is that perhaps they themselves are denying. And it could very well be that for some of you, this has more so to do with them denying aspects of themselves, aspects of their own heart space, their own emotions. However, there's definitely an awareness here of recognizing that how things look is not synonymous with what they are. With the Bear here, this is symbolic of coming out of a winter. So this person has a desire, their intentions are to grow. The 4 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Magician, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Swords gives me a very specific message. The way in which they desire to grow the most is to be able to accept what's at hand. So if you look at this image, you see a hand offering this person a cup. It's an emotional offer of some kind, and this person is apathetic toward it. This person isn't looking at it. But what they're realizing is that being apathetic or being really in their head about whatever it is that they're in their head about is causing them to delay their own planning, delay their own rewards coming their way. And they're recognizing that if there is going to be a delay in the gifts, the blessings, the fantastic things that are on their way to them, if there's going to be a delay in that, they would rather there be a delay in that because they are working on themselves rather than they are feeling sorry for themselves, or their brain is just so loud, there's so many thoughts that they can't think clearly. This person really wants, you look at this image and it's a person meditating, and that's the first thing that came to mind was meditation, quieting the thoughts within their head so that they can actually listen to their intuition. Right now they feel as though their intuition is failing them, and they want that to stop. They want to be able to trust themselves. They want to be able to get to the bottom of whatever is going on here, and that's what their strongest intentions are. They intend to grow. They intend to grow into the best version of themselves for themselves. And they also intend on finding out whatever the truth is that right now they feel as though they're lacking. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 1. I also pulled you an advice card, and we received playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. All right, pile 1, well, that's what I'm seeing for you today. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching Pile 1, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello Pile 2. So today's pick a card reading is a mini pick a card reading, and we are looking into what your person's intentions are. So with mini pick a card readings, I pull the cards ahead of time, and they're much shorter than my other videos, my usual videos. However, I do focus on the strongest energies that are coming through, and I try to get a very strong, clear message still. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So how is your person intending on showing up? What are their intentions? We have the beaver, the bridge, and number 62, attention to detail. We also have the 3 of Cups, the Emperor, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I see 2 different scenarios, and one of them is coming through a little bit more strongly than the other one, or it's clear as day, and that is that this is a long distance type of connection, and this person intends on closing that distance. The beaver is all about hard work, loyalty, dedication, putting family first, building a home, being a provider, and all of this on top of the bridge and the King of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. This signifies travel, it signifies moving, it signifies building a home together. If that's not entirely the case, and also creating community together, creating a life together. The Queen of Wands and the 3 of Cups is giving me the energy of a very determined energy of union, of coming together, of being a part of each other's communities. If that's not resonating for you, this is telling me that this person recognizes that there's emotional distance from you in some way, shape, or form. And it could be because there was some sort of argument or just like a tower moment of some kind that happened, and now they feel as though what they need to do, what they want to do, what they intend to do is pick up the pieces and slowly but surely rebuild that trust, perhaps, or rebuild the intimacy, the connection, the bond that you two shared. And they intend to do this regardless of whether or not you are going to be doing the same, like doing the same kind of reparations. The Emperor and the Page of Cups to me is indicative of very masculine energy of coming forward and putting forth an emotional offer of some kind. But yeah, this person, regardless of which scenario makes more sense to you, this person definitely wants to become closer to you and is willing to take their time to get there. For your advice card, we have self-love. And before we read it, I think that this is really important, because from what I'm seeing here, this person is willing to be patient, and I feel as though this card, for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, this self-love card is a call to you to take your time, to know that you don't need to be rushed into anything. There's no need to feel pressure. If there's a desire to, on their end, for you to move in together, or to make any big changes in your life that you're not ready for, this card is saying, like, it's okay to slow down and to remember to listen to yourself first and foremost, rather than the needs of, or the wants of, what they want. But let me read it for you, and that's just for a select few of you. This says, self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm not going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? All right, pile 2. Well, that's what I'm seeing for you. Short and sweet and to the point. If this resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. Thank you so, so much for watching pile 2, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 4. So today's pick a card reading is a mini pick a card reading, and we're looking into what it is that your person intends on doing. What are their intentions? This is a mini pick a card reading, so that means it's going to be much shorter than my usual readings, both in time as well as in the amount of cards that there are. The cards have already been pulled here. Even though it is shorter, I do try to pick up on the strongest energies and create a reading that is still clear and straight to the point. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So what are their intentions? We have the butterfly, the vessel, number 28, excessive pressure, and number 40, deliverance. We also have the Two of Swords, the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is pretty clear to me what's going on here and what their intentions are. I feel like this Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords energy is a past energy. And I say that because with number 40, deliverance, what this is talking about is the moment in which a storm finally clears and the tension in the air finally is lifted, and there's an opportunity for deliverance. There's an opportunity for something to be recovered, for something to be saved. Excessive pressure is indicative of a collapse. It's indicative of letting go of something that is no longer serving the person that we're looking into. And with butterfly here, it's such a positive energy of profound transformation deep within this person in a graceful and joyous way. And because of all of these things, especially with the vessel here, which is all about stability and holding something together, it seems to me like this person is really ready to put away these self-limiting beliefs, is really ready to put away this inability to make a decision, and wants to make a decision about this connection. And what they've realized about this connection is that you two are counterparts. You two are a match, at least in their eyes. The Emperor and the Empress are divine counterparts. The Emperor on its own is a very, very action-oriented, masculine card that really takes up space, uses energy, puts forth what it is that they want, takes action. And the Eight of Swords is absolutely the exact opposite of that. It's a victim mentality. It's being unsure of what to do, and therefore you're paralyzed. And so is the Two of Swords. And I get the feeling that they are ready to stop keeping the blindfold on when it comes to acknowledging that you're somebody very, very special to them. And in doing so, they're ready to untie themselves so that they can go after what it is that they want. And the intention isn't to do this in the sense of being played, like being a player. Everything here is indicative of like really positive change and a sudden awareness of what the truth is, of what they're feeling, of what it is that they want. And in doing this, they're recognizing that it's okay if this has to take time. It's okay if work has to be put into it. And they're willing to do it. They're willing to do the work. You might not see really, really big changes very suddenly, because everything here is indicative of somebody who has made a commitment to themselves to put in the effort rather than try to come up with some sort of quick fix. When it comes to your advice, pile 4, we have worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. All right, pile 4. Well, this is what I'm seeing for you today. If it resonated, I would love to hear about how it did in the comment section down below. Thank you so much, pile 4, for watching, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye! Hello, pile 3. So today's pick a card reading is a mini pick a card reading, and we are looking into what it is that your person on your mind's intentions are. So this is a mini pick a card reading, which means that this is going to be much shorter than my usual readings. However, I do try to pick up on the strongest, most prevalent energies that I'm seeing, and still get a clear and concise answer for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We have the Dragonfly, Apocalypsis, number 42, Increase, number 39, Temporary Obstacles. We have Strength reversed, the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Temperance, and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Pile 3. I get the feeling that this person has something that they really need to tell you. And if you don't feel this way, if you aren't aware that there is something that this person needs to get off your chest, off of their chest, this is probably not your pile. This person seems to they have a need to clear the air, to remove any illusions, to remove any veils of deception, so that everything can be seen for what it is. It seems like they have something that they need to tell you, a truth or a secret that needs to be revealed, which could really alter the course of this connection. But of course, when it comes to veils being removed, it creates a regenerative energy. So nothing is really being created or destroyed. However, there is the opportunity for, or the potential for, this connection to kind of dissipate or evolve into something else because of this truth that needs to be expressed, that needs to be released. There's a very specific message here, though, that it's very strange, but it's coming through very strongly to me. And that is this, like, there's a feeling of this person believing in, like, being fearful of karma, or being fearful of not being able to be blessed or receive good things if they don't keep you or anyone else in mind, if they don't put others' interests in mind as well. They're very fearful that karma will come back to them. However, this seems to be something that they're really reluctant to do. With Strength reversed and then the Ace of Wands, it's like they know they need to share this information, but it doesn't make them feel good, and they're really resisting it. And you can see it again with the 2 of Swords and Temperance. It's like they know that this is the right thing to do, that being honest and truthful would probably make themselves feel a whole of a lot better, as well as make it clear, or give you equal ground to make decision for yourself, if that makes sense. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. It's like, I just get this feeling that they feel as though they can't get what they want. They can't, like, I don't know if this is like them wanting to move in with you, or them wanting some financial help from you, if this is like a connection like that, like, or maybe it's them wanting, them working on manifesting something and then being very fearful that I don't know if you can hear Joplin right now. I'm sorry if you can. She sleep talks. But yeah, there's an element here of them feeling as though they need to do right by you so that they can have good things come to them. It's very selfish at the end of the day, and I'm not sure if they're aware of it. So yeah, I would say that right now, what's going on with them, what their intentions are, is they're trying to come up with the strength. Like, I wouldn't even say their intentions are to tell you the truth. I would say their intentions, as of this moment, are to come up with the strength to tell you whatever it is that they need to share with you. Let's go ahead and look at your advice card. We have sanctuary. Goodness. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal-sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. All right, pile 3, well, that's what I'm seeing for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll have the chance to read for you in another video soon. Bye!